Hello fellow gamers and welcome here to some DC Universe online gameplay from the PlayStation 3 beta. I just downloaded the beta, played 2 hours so far, and I'm level 6 here. I made a Superman-like character, a female one, as you can tell here. Looks pretty nice and having really a lot of fun with this game so far. I never thought this game would be that great, and here we are on a mission here to take down like the first boss in the game. First we have to rescue here the Flash. If you know the DC Comics, you probably know Flash, or probably all of you DC fans know the Flash and the dude who's in the red costume running around like Flash. But yeah, well, we have to rescue him and then defeat the enemy. I think it's called Grodd or so, I don't know that character from the comics, but I think some of you guys will know him, and this big gorilla dude. He's turning here in this mission here in the game, turning all the humans, trying to turn them into apes, but of course we have to stop him here, and so our first objective is here to rescue Flash and then with Flash's help defeat Grodd and his evil plans. Here you can see it looks pretty good. Of course, it probably on the PC it will look a lot better, and also the distance, you can't view far in the distance on the PlayStation 3, and in the distance all the enemy animations are a bit stiff and stuff like that. But it was I was expecting that because it's really hard to do big MMOs or like this here. It's not really a MMO so far what I've played, more an action MMO with real-time combat, and you have to block and dodge and some shit like that. So but as I said, overall pretty cool. And here you see my Superman. Like, Superman is my mentor here in this game, and so I started out in Metropolis, and I think you also can start out in Gotham City, and of course you can play as a hero or a villain, and you can make a own hero from scratch, or you can choose a mentor like Batman, Superman, Joker, and all these kind of DC characters. So you see, I choose, of course, because of Superman is my mentor, I chose the flight ability and the fist fight, and also some ice abilities, as you can tell here when I use my ice beam, or I don't know what it's called actually. And I'm playing here the European beta, and which is, if you want to ask how to get the beta, I think you can't access the beta normally or through PSN, or I don't know if they will make an open beta or so, but right now it's just for PlayStation Plus members, and I think that's pretty nice. And I recently also got the Little Big Planet 2 beta because I'm a PlayStation Plus subscriber, which is also really an awesome game. You have to check this out when it comes out on, I think, January 18th. Little Big Planet 2 will be a most epic game ever, in my opinion. But now we're here talking here about this universe, and as you can tell here, you can pick up all the crates and barrels and stuff like that, and here are some explosive barrels, and as you can tell here. But it's not the most epic mission here, and so far I haven't really been that much variety in the game. As I said, I'm like 2 or 3 hours in, and there were just normal missions like kill 20 dudes of that, retrieve that and that, you know, basic MMO stuff. But I'm really surprised that there are, even though it's a beta, and I mean, of course it should be like a finished, a near finished game here, because it's coming out, I think, in mid-January or so. And there are really not that many bugs I encountered so far. Here in this mission, probably will hear it at the end. I mean, I don't know if I will do commentary over the whole thing, or I just will do the half thing with commentary, and the later half you can watch with the game sound. But also the later half, you see, we'll see a bug or a sound bug. This happens a lot in the beta, that the sound is gone suddenly, and there's just some weird noises, or all the sound effects are gone for a while. That's a bit annoying, but other than that, it's pretty cool. here with like you're running around doing some missions, and also I have not checked out the PvP system yet, and but from what I get, you can do some Legends PvP and some shit like that, where you can choose a. You have to first unlock the DC characters that you can make then a PvP match with like Batman or Robin or Nightwing or Joker or some sort of that. But also, of course, you can also do group missions and also like normal PvP with your own character. And yeah, so really fun so far. And of course, you can. You saw here when I defeat some enemies, they drop like this yellow circles, and suddenly here you see it, two white circles, and so and a yellow one. The yellow one is of course cash, and where you can buy new gear and stuff like that. And the white ones are just items, different items like gear or just some items you can sell later on to get some more cash. And what I really also like about this game so far is the soundtrack. It's pretty nice, and also the voice work is pretty good in my opinion. Like they got all the, at least in the playing the German version right now and in the EU beta. What I checked out, they really have the real voices from the comics, from Batman and Superman, and all. I don't know if they are the real voice actors, but what I've heard so far, they are all the real ones, and that's pretty nice and really awesome. And here you see the boss, Grodd, and it was not a very difficult boss because it was the first boss, and I'm just level 6, as you can tell, and I really didn't dodge that much and use some tactics or so, because and also really haven't that many abilities. You don't see it in this video here, but I can use Ice Ground attack, which you will see sometimes, but it's just like random or so. After using it for like 10 times or so, you will get an ice armor, which looks pretty nice, but I think you won't see it here in this video. But again, if you like this gameplay here, I mean, I hope some of you guys will like some DC Universe gameplay, and please rate, comment, subscribe to my channel, and please thumb up the video if you want to see some more of it, and just leave a comment and also post me what you want to see of the game, if you want to see some specific missions or just some random stuff, or maybe some PvP, and I will try to record some. I don't know if in the beta all the features are available right now, and I also don't know what the max level in the beta is or in the full game. But I will try to get some PvP gameplay, some more exciting gameplay, but my overall impressions of the game, it's pretty fun, and I also played a lot of other MMOs, and it's definitely one of the better ones I've played lately. Of course, I played all the big MMOs for quite a while, like World of Warcraft, Age of Conan, and EverQuest, and some games like that, and also played a bit of Champions Online. And I really have to say this game is much better than Champions. I really didn't like Champions Online. I found it really boring, and this game is really a lot better than that. What I've played so far, of course, I can tell from the content later in the game. But if the game stays the way that it's now, it's pretty nice and really a lot of fun to play with this real-time combat, and I can't wait to play this game with some friends online and kick some ass and try to unlock some new abilities and stuff like that. So again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave you with the rest of the video here, because there is nothing really more to talk about the game. So again, please rate, comment, subscribe to my channel, check out my channel for some other videos, and thanks a lot for watching, and take care, guys.
Darauf könnt ihr euch verlassen. 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 Darauf könnt ihr euch verlassen.
Die Evolution der Menschheit war ein Versehen. Meine eigene war Vorsehung. Ich werde diese Welt von allen zurückerobern, die mir im Weg stehen. Eine Welt aufgeben, die rechtmäßig mir gehört? Ich, der ich selbst die Unbeugsamsten zu kontrollieren und den Urzorn zu bändigen vermag? Niemals! Nur der Stärkste überlebt. Und Grodd wird nicht nur überleben, er wird triumphieren!